this is NightlyHaven. I'm your host, Nikki, and if you're fascinated by the strange, the mysterious, and the things that make you question reality, then welcome home. Because tonight we're diving into the moments where humans stumble across things that just feel wrong. Discoveries that shock scientists, images that disturb researchers, and places on Earth that feel like they were never meant to be found. So dim the lights and maybe don't watch this one alone, because here are 15 things humans may have never been meant to see. 1. The Mariana Trench creatures. Nearly 7 miles beneath the Pacific Ocean lies the deepest place on Earth, the Mariana Trench. When submersible first reached its depths, scientists expected darkness and emptiness. Instead, they found creatures that looked like they belonged on another planet. Fish with transparent skin, animals that glow in total darkness, and enormous amphipods the size of small cats. At that depth, the pressure should crush almost everything, yet life somehow thrives there. 2. Nazca lines. High in the desert of Peru lie massive geometric shapes and animals carved into the earth. These are the Nazca lines, and they completely fascinate me. I might have to do a deep dive just on these. Some stretch for miles and depict spiders, monkeys, and hummingbirds. But here's the strange part. They can only truly be seen from the sky, and they were created nearly 2,000 years ago, long before humans had any way to view them from above. 3. The antikythera mechanism. Sorry if I butchered that. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck near Greece discovered a mysterious device known as the antikythera mechanism. I can't say that. My bad. At first glance, it looked like corroded metal, but when scientists studied it closer, they realized it contained a complex gears, dozens of them. The device could predict planetary movements and eclipses. Essentially, it was the world's first analog computer, and it was built over 2,000 years ago. Let that sink in. Technology that advanced shouldn't have existed yet. 4. The bloop sound. In 1997, underwater microphones detected an extremely powerful sound in the Pacific Ocean. The sound became known as the bloop. It was louder than most known marine animals. Some scientists believe it might have been a massive creature. Later theories suggest ice movement. But to this day, the true source has never been fully confirmed. 5. The Voynich Manuscript. Locked away in rare books collections is one of the strangest books ever discovered. The Voynich Manuscript. Written sometime in the 1400s, it contains hundreds of pages filled with strange plants, star charts, and unknown symbols. The language has never been translated. Not by linguists, not by cryptographers, not even by modern AI. No one knows who wrote it or what it says. 6. The Tunguska Explosion. In 1908, a massive explosion flattened over 80 million trees in Siberia. The event became known as the Tunguska Event. The blast was stronger than many nuclear bombs, yet investigators found no impact crater. Many scientists believe it was an airburst meteor, but some details still puzzle researchers to this very day. 7. The Giant Crystal Cave. Another fascinating one. I have to do a video on just that, just the crystals, because they're amazing and they feel like they come from a parallel universe. Like they don't even feel like they should be here. Deep beneath Mexico lies a cave filled with enormous crystals. I'm not exaggerating. The Cave of the Crystals. Some crystals are over 30 feet long. Picture that. They form in extreme heat over hundreds of thousands of years. The environment is so dangerous that humans can only stay inside for minutes before overheating. It feels less like Earth and more like an alien world. Told you. 8. Ball lightning. For centuries, people have reported glowing, floating spheres appearing during storms. These strange phenomena are known as ball lightning. Witnesses describe orbs drifting through the air, even passing through windows. Scientists have attempted to recreate it in laboratories, but it's not fully understood yet. 9. The Maui statues underground. When archaeologists excavated the famous statues of Easter Island, they discovered something surprising. The massive stone heads aren't just heads. They literally have full bodies buried beneath the soil. Some statues stand over 30 feet tall, just like the crystals. And for centuries, people only saw their heads. 10. The Green Children of Woolpit. This is another one that has always fascinated me. In the 12th century England, 2 children reportedly appeared in a village speaking an unknown language. Their skin had a strange green tint. The story became known as the Green Children of Woolpit. Eventually, the children learned English and claimed they came from the land where the sun never shone brightly. Historians still debate whether this really happened. 11. The Great Attractor. Somewhere deep in space lies a massive gravitational anomaly known as the Great Attractor. It is so powerful that entire galaxies, including our own, are slowly being pulled towards it. But there's a problem. We can't see it. Dense cosmic dust blocks our view, meaning something enormous is there, but we don't know exactly what it is. 12. The Langyu Caves. In China, archaeologists discovered a network of enormous underground caves. These are the Langyu Caves. Each chamber has carved perfectly by hand. Millions of tons of rocks were removed, but there are no historical records explaining who built them or why. 13. Lake Hillier. Off the coast of Australia sits a lake that looks almost unreal. The water is bright pink. This place is called Lake Hillier. Scientists believe microorganisms cause the color, but the lake remains permanently pink, even when removed from containers. Nature can be stranger than fiction, for sure. 14. The hessdalen lights. In a remote Norwegian valley, mysterious lights appear in the sky. These glowing orbs drift silently for minutes, sometimes hours. The phenomenon is known as the hessdalen lights. Scientists have studied them for decades, yet no single explanation fits every sighting. 15. The cosmic microwave background. When scientists studied the faint radiation left over from the Big Bang, they discovered something remarkable: a map of the entire early universe. This discovery became known as the cosmic microwave background. Essentially, we are seeing light from nearly 14 billion years ago, a snapshot from the very beginning of everything. The deeper we explore our planet, the further we look into space, the more we realize something unsettling. We still understand very little about the universe around us, but we act like experts. And sometimes the things we discover raise more questions than answers, because maybe, just maybe, some mysteries were never meant to be solved. This is NightlyHaven, and the unknown, it's always watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.